guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Nikki here. Now I hope you don't mind my temporary studio setup until I get some bits in, some furniture and some nice bits to make it look all pretty. This is what we're gonna have to do with. I feel like I always come back to YouTube with a Shein haul. I'm addicted. So if you've not been following me on Instagram, you won't know. But I've moved to a new home. Bae and I have bought our first home, which is super beautiful, but it takes a hot minute to like kind of get my head around how I'm going to design this studio area. So this is what we're going to have to deal with right now. Let me know if you want a house tour down below. You can see a sneak peek actually on my Instagram. But if you didn't know, I was in hospital last week for some really bad stomach issues, right? And whilst I was in hospital, I don't want to go off topic, but whilst I was in hospital, I placed a massive, quite a big Shein order. But I wasn't all with it, and I wasn't really thinking, so it was kind of just getting this, getting that. The order arrived this morning and I was like, why did I buy that? But I thought it would be fun nonetheless to just share with you what I got when I was in hospital, what I ordered. So let's just get into the video. Okay, so some bits are questionable, but some bits are really nice. I really like this gold tray. I think it would have been so much nicer if these weren't plastic and they were see-through. Just because that would make it look classier. But I love the gold framing. I have a ring. No, I have a mirror with this gold detailing that is in my makeup closet. You can also see that on my Instagram, but I am going to be shooting that. It may have gone up, it may not have. My makeup closet is not completed yet, but this will go beautifully in my makeup closet just because the gold. I think the gold makes it look really elegant. They've got loads of different styles, so if you're not familiar with Shein, if you like something, they will have like 100 of it in this different colors, or they will have something very similar, so you'll always be able to find something if you like it and they don't have it in stock. This is the first stand. I think I'm gonna put like I don't know whether, do I want to put lipsticks on it, do I want to put perfumes on it? You could take these shells off so you could just have like one. I just thought it was a really nice touch. Next up, I picked up this t-shirt, right? This is a size small, but it's very oversized with this really beautiful red dragon on the front. I thought that this would be very lovely. Very lovely, who even speaks like that? I thought this would be really nice with like some cycling shorts tucked into some jeans. It's super oversized, so you can even wear it as a t-shirt dress. Sometimes with tops like this, because I'm short and I'm only 5 foot, I find that they can drown me, so I tend to cut them. I just take scissors to them and I'll either just crop them really short, not really short, but you know, just under the boobs, or I'll keep them a little bit longer but just cut off an excess length, or I'll just tuck it in. But this is, do you know what? I'll be honest with you. This t-shirt right here is a top that I'll love, maybe wear, I'm gonna be dead honest, maybe wear like once or twice, then I'll be like, I don't know, and it will turn into a home top. It will turn into a bed top. It just will, I can see it, I can feel it. Really good quality though. Okay, next up, what do we have? This is so funny, right? So I was on the website. I didn't check measurements whilst I was in the hospital. I didn't have like a ruler, I didn't have a tape measure. I purchased this folder, right? A rainbow folder, thinking, yeah, this would be so good for the new house when we've got our water bill, electricity, council tax. If we get anything in paper form, I can file that. It's always gonna be a big file. Look how small it is. It's tiny. Like, what am I gonna, the only thing that I can think of now is to put my receipts in. I think month by month this would be so good to put my receipts in and keep it in my handbag. A little bit bulky, but my handbag's big and I need to get a new one anyway. So instead of them being in my purse, they can go in here month by month, and that would be cool, right? Next up, I actually just bought another fringe. These clip-on fringes are so good. I'm gonna keep this one in its packet because I already have one that's opened. And the only reason I bought a backup is because, God forbid, they stop doing it on the website, and because it's so good and it's literally like £2, I just bought another backup. You know, you need it. And it literally just switches up the vibe. I actually genuinely really like a fringe on me. I don't think I've ever got the balls to cut it. But these clip-on fringes from Shein are sick. Okay, so next up, I have this style of top. So obviously I was feeling this style of top. You ever been on like a website and you're like, I really want this style, and then you tend to get it in all different colors? Well, that's what I did. You guys all know from Pretty Little Thing, there was a top like this, right? And I think it was a brown one. I have got a brown one. That's an underboss top. So it's got like the V here, and then it's got these like a halter neck that goes over your boobs. So beautiful on. I think it was from Pretty Little Thing and it was trending for ages and it was sold out. I didn't get my hands on it. Well, Shein had some, so I picked some up and they're very, very affordable. I got this one in this print, very, very summery. The material, this is like underwire, and the material reminds me of swimsuit material, which reminds me of summer on the beach. But very structured here. This is super stunning on. This on your waist looks snatched. And then I picked up two others as well. Also picked up this chocolate brown color. This shade is just stunning. I love earth tones. I love browns at the moment. They're so in, again with that V shape, again with the underwire. So it really does support the girls, especially if you've got bigger boobs like me. This one's a little bit more risque because you can see like the side boob. I like it. I think it's so nice. It's 2021. We're coming out of lockdown slowly, like why not? And then I actually picked up another one. And this one is a little bit trickier to show you guys, but this one is in white, a different style. So you've got the underboob area like this. This is so flattering. I didn't ever realize how when this goes down towards your belly button and then they kind of rise up on the sides, it makes your waist look really narrow. And the boobage bits, I personally, Base says it looks fine, but I personally wish that there was a little bit more coverage. Like it actually, the silk fitted a little bit bigger. There's a little bit more fabric because my boobs are a bit bigger, right? So you're gonna get a lot of a side boob with this, and then you can tie this in all different shapes and sizes, right? You can do a halter, you can do straight, you can do crisscross, you can do asymmetrical. Just beautiful. Looks super classy as well. Imagine that with white trousers. Onto something a little bit more questionable. I don't know what in the 2020 or 2019 I was thinking, but do you remember when tennis skirts, what was it, the Adidas tennis skirts that were trending? Like they were everywhere and everyone was getting them. Bought a tennis skirt. I don't like it. I don't know why I got it. Like, is it nice? I don't think it would suit me. I bought one in black, and then let me find the one in, I bought one in black? No, I bought one in white and I bought one in black. Let me try and find it. Okay, yeah, so I bought one in white. I bought one in black. This material, I don't really like. It's that crepe material. Not a fan of crepe. I feel like it looks cheap, you know? It's breathable, but I feel like it's cheap. It reminds me of school uniform. What was I thinking? This material is a lot nicer. It's like trouser material. I don't know, hospital bro. Next, I picked up this little pouch just because, again, it was super affordable. You can't really see and know. You can use this now for anything, right? Like you can put lipsticks in it. You could have this as a tiny makeup bag if you're someone that, sometimes I like to just put my contact lens case, my lipstick, and that's kind of it, and my beauty blender. That's what I like to put in the case. So that will be perfect for that. But I actually bought this for keeping my sanitary towels in, sanitary pads, and tampons in. That's how it was advertised, and I thought it was such a good idea. I feel like every time I'm on my period, if I'm leaving the house, I just chuck in tampons. 9 times out of 10, that wrapper's come off the tampon somehow and I can't even use it, and then it's got to go in the bin. So I thought, let's keep them safe in this little pouch. Why not? And it's super pretty and cute, and it's discreet as well. Oh, so do you know what? I was really excited about these when I purchased them, but I'm not too sure. So another thing that I've seen trending on TikTok is like them plasticky rings, like quite bulky big rings. And at first I was like, oh, I don't know if I like them. But I saw these gold ones. They're beautiful. But me and rings from Shein, I've got really, really skinny fingers and they're very big. Like they're very big, as in size-wise that will drop off. That one's gonna come off straight away, you know? So I feel like I could wear that one I just think they're so pretty. They're different. They're very different, I must say. And I wouldn't wear them all together. Like, not all together, but I'd wear one. Like, cute. I think this one's super cute. Chunky ring. I do like. Another thing I bought is, I've actually got one of these, you'll have seen it in my other Shein haul, but it's like a jewelry, I think it's supposed to be a jewelry stand, like just a pretty piece that you put like your rings on, or something like your everyday stuff. Ooh. Okay, very pretty, I must say, but I didn't buy it for that. I bought it for, you know when I do my nail videos, this is amazing for like putting your nail polish, like your gels on, picking them up off this. I just think it looks super pretty in my nail videos as well. And I might get something that's like a bigger one, like, so we've got quite a few. Oh, they're just pretty. I just think they're super pretty. Not needed, but really nice to look at. Another top that I picked up where I didn't see the vision, when I opened this I was like, oh, why did I get that? It's that sort of 70s groovy print, which is actually very much in for trousers and tops at the moment. I picked this up, right? It's peach, black, white, it's like different tones, and it's that kind of groovy print. The sleeves are a little bit more of a bell sleeve, a tiny bell sleeve, so they go wider towards the end. And then the top bit, not the top bit, the bottom of the top is cut out, and then you've got to sort of tie it up. I put this on and this is stunning. It is so beautiful on, questionable a little bit loud for me, but I love it. I think it's just beautiful. I really do like it. I just like this detailing, and when it's around here, that cutout, again, I must say, if you want your waist, like this section under your boobs to look smaller, anything like that, just looks banging. Oh, again for my makeup closet, I bought 2 of these. When they arrived, I was like, what am I going to do with that? But I feel like I could do a lot. These are called display racks, and they look a little bit like this. Hopefully you guys can see that. So you can put in your perfumes, you can put in like makeup if you wanted to stand up your lipsticks. I thought I'd get 2. I remember getting these, and I thought about it, and I thought, oh, should I just get 8 so I can stack them one on top of the other? I thought, let me just get 2 and see what they actually look like, to see that I like them. But I do genuinely really like them. I think, again, they'll go really nicely in my makeup closet. Really helps with organization, especially with my lipsticks. I haven't got a means of organizing my lipsticks at the moment, and it's quite frustrating. So I think I could stand them up or lie them down in here, and I think a few of them towered up because they go up quite high, and because it's quite narrow, you'd fit a lot of lip products on there. Something maybe a little bit boring, but you know what, this actually excites me. These are reusable. I know you can get food bags, I know you can, but these are like reusable plastic food bags. That's how they were advertised. I just feel like you could put your fruit in there, you could put a sandwich in there. It just makes it so much easier. You don't have to carry around like a bulky container. If you're going away, cut up some sandwiches, apple, banana, whatever you want. And you get a pack of 1, 2, 3. I feel like you got a pack of 4. There might be another one, but they go smaller in size. I mainly got these for Bay. So when he goes to work, he's got something to put his food in. And then you get home and you just wash them out. I feel like, I reuse food bags, like, you know, the ones that you can get from IKEA, but do people reuse them? I'm not too sure, but these ones are thicker. They're very good quality. So you're just gonna wash them out. Do you think that's good? I think it's good. By the way, it was a pack of 4. This one was on my lap. So then you get a smaller one in here, so you could put, the first thing I can think of is a carrot. I mean, I don't know when you're gonna put, you could put like cucumber slices and carrot slices, and then have a little tub of hummus in there. See. Next up, I've seen these before, and I was really intrigued. So these, one second. Now, I've definitely seen these before, right? These are makeup bags, but they're like collapsible makeup bags. And I bought it in pink, and I got it in blush. I don't feel like you could ever have enough travel bags. I feel like when I moved home, I got rid of like loads of small makeup bags. I just gave them to charity because I was like, I'm never gonna use the small ones. But this one, so it's actually got 2 bunny ears on it, which is super cute, first of all. But this one comes like a circle. So the idea is you lie it flat, Then you fill the circle with all your makeup products, so like whatever you're gonna take with you, fill that all in. And then it's got these 2 ribbon bits, and then you pull it. And it just kind of takes the form of your makeup. I hope that makes sense. It takes the form of your makeup. I would say, granted, this isn't the biggest bag, so you wouldn't want like a 5-day holiday. You wouldn't be able to fit a 5-day holiday makeup set in there, depending on what you wear anyway. But your everyday makeup would go in there easy. I got that, and then I got it in a blush color as well. Kind of like the black more, but I just thought it was super cute. Cute idea. I need to test it out to see if it actually works, but I don't see why it wouldn't, because you just tighten that and it becomes like its own little bag. That's clever. That is clever. Is it necessary? I don't see why not, because then when you get to your destination, you just unravel it and then you've got all your makeup. Really good for someone. It's probably not the best for me. It's actually really good for someone that's really messy. So, you know, like just chucks everything in everything. And then they don't like to have, not they don't like to have, but they don't really have any order to anything. And then they just chuck it in there. I've rambled too long. Let's go on to the next product. Now, if you know me, don't ask. Like, what was I thinking? I know what I was thinking. I was thinking, I've got a big mirror. I've bought this really huge mirror from Anthropologie right here, and it's stunning. And I was thinking I could take some outfit shots, but I don't want to have a boring outfit shot. Like, let's be a bit quirky. I feel like on Instagram I've seen a lot of print. So your girl went and bought herself some zebra print. You know what? It's actually really pretty. It's like a statement piece. It's just not very me. So it's a statement zebra dress, just tight bodycon. And then the star of the show, and I genuinely really like this top. I would wear this with maybe black underneath. Is like a really high neck cut crop. So this doesn't actually provide you with any warmth on any part of your body other than your arms, and this sits over the dress. Can you see the vision? I can see the vision from the hospital bed. Whether I can pull it off, that now is a completely different story. You see the vision? I see it. And I might try it. I might just keep it, because you know what I find? I need to get out of my comfort zone. I feel like I wear a lot of, I love pink, and I will always love pink. I think pink looks really nice on tan skins, but I feel like I need to venture a little bit more in pattern. I need to venture a little bit more in louder outfits. I need to not be afraid, because you only live once, guys, and why not wear the zebra? Another thing I purchased, when I pulled these out the bag, I was like, I don't remember purchasing that. I bought myself a wig. Obviously, I'm wanting to be a different person. No, I bought myself a wig because I thought, you know what? Let's try it. I had really good reviews and it was super affordable. And you know what? I've roughly put it on. So I've not actually put it on nicely, but I've roughly put it on just to see what the cut and everything would look like. This is stuck to me, so I can't get it off. What everything would look like. And it actually looks banging. I think personally, in my opinion, it looks so nice. I bought a grey wig. It was advertised as grey, but it's actually, I want to say it's like a grey green. I don't know how much it's going to show on camera because it looks quite ashy on camera at the moment, but it's more of a grey, warm grey tone, undertone, and it's got a fringe. She's got a fringe, and she's a little short, not bob, but she's shoulder length. I really like the length of her. I think she's such a good length. And I'm gonna just film an IG reel, so make sure you're following me on Instagram. I'm gonna leave it down below. Make sure you follow me there to see what she looks like on. But she looks really good, and she doesn't look too wiggy. Is that possible? I feel like it's possible to look too wiggy. I feel like the fringe helps her a lot. It's just really nice. I really like. Right, let's go with that wig. I've only ever worn a wig once in my life, and it did not look good. I purchased this because I've seen this before. So it's like a rubber, I'm trying to get out of the pack. It's a rubber silicone band, like a headband, and it's got these little grips on it. And the idea is, I believe, you put all your hair back, like braid it, make it flat, and then you put this hairband on that's super stretchy around here, or like wherever you're gonna place the wig. You then place the wig, and then your wig doesn't move. That's the idea. So I purchased that as well because it was just super affordable. I thought, why not? I don't remember why I would get grey. I would have thought that I would get like a skin colour, but maybe they didn't have it. But I'm excited to try it. Another product that I purchased, and I don't know how to use, is this comb scissors. I think this is for your eyebrows. So you've got a comb on one side and then it's scissor like this. I think the idea behind this is you open the scissors. Oh, God, that was dangerous, wasn't it? I don't know what the idea behind this is. I think you comb your eyebrows and then, you know, when you can cut the, I can't think they cut the loose hairs, no, the brow hairs that are longer. So you want to trim your brow hairs. I think that's for that, but I have no idea how to use that and I don't know where I've got it. Something that does make a little bit more sense are these razors. They're so cute. So you've got pink, yellow and purple. I use these facial razors all the time. There's one that I specifically use from Shein, which is like a blade, very sharp. It comes with extra blades and I shaved my face with that and it is so good. But I picked up these ones because they were super affordable and I needed something a little bit smaller. They're still a bit big, but I need something for the middle of my eyebrow and stuff. It's always good to have these. I then picked up these 2 rings. Do you know what? Rings I feel like are hit and miss, but for how much they are, and you can give things back, they are so beautiful. This one is like a drip effect. I fell in love with that. And I love the fact that it's actually adjustable. Usually I don't like rings that are adjustable, but this one really works in its favor because all their rings seem to be pretty big for me. And then I got this emerald green one that is just, oh, so pretty. I know they're not going to last forever, but for like £2, I'm not complaining. In my head, this next piece looks so good. I know I'm adulting, but this goes around your sink, right? You tie it around, in theory, it's got a really good like reasoning to it. So you tie it around your sink and then you put in your sponge or like your, you know, like your Brillo pad, whatever you want around the sink. Now we've actually got 2 sinks. And I thought this would be really handy. So I've got like a little mini sink and then we've got like a bigger sink. And I thought this would be really handy to use. It just isn't as advertised. I don't think it looks good personally. It looks a lot cheaper and it's very narrow. Like, how am I going to fit a sponge in there? I don't know. No, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling this vibe. And then lastly, I purchased this ring. Now again, it's a little bit bigger, so I believe this one goes on your finger, then that one. Let me just see. So there's this big one goes on your finger like this, then that one. I don't know how this works. I'm not too sure. This might have again been another like, why did I get that? I purchased it because I thought this would be really beautiful for my like Bollywood videos. You know, when I've got like a handpiece and the handpiece is a bit too big. So I thought for my Bollywood videos, if I'm doing something that's heavily jewelry based, this would be beautiful. It is pretty, but I have to figure out how to wear it. But just so for reference, this is what it's sort of supposed to look like. And that, guys, completes this haul. I'm sorry that it was a little bit all over the place, but I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. And until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.